Hi guys, Right Cinemas here again, fifth time lucky. Everything's going wrong. Right, fifth time, if it doesn't work out this time, then I'll just start the video without saying sixth time. Yeah, so another video, I know, what a surprise. This is an update, this is the first one for April. I have 2 parcels on the way, it'll be about 2 weeks, there's about 20 titles. So I've got 20 titles to come plus some pre-orders, so about 25 titles until by the end of the month. So I'll wait for those and do another video with those. I've been working in my room, posters to go up. I'll give you a quick verbal tour and then we get on with the video. So behind me is 2 little bookcases. This stuff stacked here, and this tall one here. These are all the Blu-ray films, 4K films, DVD, TV shows, DVD and Blu-ray documentaries. You can see my Charmed Book Shadows there, and that's the Universe collection. And then there is, you just see the edge of the James Bond. These candle things here are going to go somewhere, I don't know where. They're meant to hang from the ceiling, but they keep falling down. I'm going to get knocked unconscious by one of these days. And we have a little sort of collectible shelf, and then 3 shelves of DVDs, DVD horror, DVD films, TV show, horror like Buffy, Sapphire and Steel, then Blu-rays, Walking Dead, Supernatural, Fear the Walking Dead. Then my started collection of Most Haunted, because I like ghost stuff. Then a shelf, half a shelf so far of martial arts. It's going to be 3 shelves just martial arts. And next to this is the first of the boutique bookcases, which is going to be 88 films, Severin, Vinegar Syndrome, sort of film noir, stuff like that. It's going to be on here. Next to that is just 6 shelves just for Arrow. There's already a shelf and a bit already. I've got more on the way. Then a horror wall, a TV with my PS5, Switch. I don't have a PS4 up here anymore because I traded it in for more games because I can play all the PS4 on PS5. I've got an old PS4 downstairs which I'm keeping to get control of from somewhere. Then we have my horror cupboard, horror-ish. 1 whole bookcase of just horror box sets. Then we have 101 films, 2 shelves, 2 shelves for Scream Factory and 2 shelves for Indicator films. Then we have my VHS and DVD Star Wars and Lord of the Rings. Then we have DC, Marvel, Star Wars, 3 shelves for PS4, PS5. I'm just short of a shelf full now, so there's 2 shelves to expand on. Then a shelf for GameCube and Switch. I have 1 Switch game, 2 GameCubes, so they're going to grow. They're not going to grow dramatically because they're quite expensive to buy for, but I want to get all the Mario games and the Zelda games and stuff like that. Then I have a vintage Frogger game, and then my Evercade game, which is a Commodore 64 collection, a Technos collection, Data East, Xeno Crisis, and Cathedral. And I've got the Amiga one on pre-order. Then I've got others ready to come. Then I've got the Harry Potter shelving unit, which is just the Harry Potter films, the soundtrack, the books, and collectibles from Harry Potter Studios. And then back to me. And then today's update is predominantly Blu-ray, a few DVDs, 1 4K, and a game. So let's get going. So the game is the Mega Drive Classics Collection. This contains games like Streets of Rage, Sonic the Hedgehog, Golden Axe, ToeJam and Earl, Altered Beast, all the classics sort of on that. Then that one of Death Watch, which is a good sort of horror film set in the trenches, I believe of World War One, and it's basically the trenches of Kursk. It's a very clever little film. It's very well done. I enjoyed it when I watched it a few years back, so I watched it on TV, so I bought it at 50p in the charity shop. This one, the Pathfinder, was 50p in the charity shop. I want the Blu-ray, but the Blu-ray is really expensive at the moment, so I'm waiting for it to spot it somewhere. Patience is a virtue, as they say, hopefully. Then we have 10 Commandments film, which is the collector's edition. It's the 3-disc edition there, which also includes the 1923 epic silent film as well. I got this, it was £2 for CX. I got it just to see it. I've never seen it, all these years I've never seen it. And you always see collectors have this in their collection, so I thought it was about time I did. Then we have first 2 seasons of Messiah, which is a serial killer series. So I watched those years ago, but I want to watch them again soon. The one I'm really chuffed to find at the charity shop is Tripods, complete season 1 and 2. There was meant to be a season 3, but I don't think it ever happened. I think it ended with them going into the mountains to try and escape the tripods, and that's where it ended. It got cancelled at that. So Britain's first time and doing what the Americans do all the time, where they cancel a series and give no closure at all. Yeah, sounds whereas we did it on this, and I think maybe one or two, but the Americans, they do it on every series. And I'm not sure about you guys, but I find it so infuriating. You're investing. If you're gonna finish it, give us an ending. So give us closure. You know, it'd be like having a court case in America. They go and then they're going to announce who the murderer is, and the murderer is, and then they're just ending the case and finishing. And you're like, what? This is basically what they like doing with their TV shows. Anyway, back on this. I have Matrix Resurrections. Blu-ray. I was trying to get everything to 4K. I'm still going to get 4Ks, but I'm just going to be picky what I get, because some films I'm happy with the Blu-ray. I have Millionaires Express, another martial arts film for my collection. Great little film. Really enjoyed the martial arts in that. Mulholland Drive, which is David Lynch film. It's going to be weird. So I've got that to watch soon. Maniac Cop, another from my Arrow collection. Wolf of Wall Street. Tom Cruise's The Mummy, which is quite good. Not worth 4K. Overlord, which is really good. Set in the Second World War. It's kind of a horror-ish, but I'm sticking with action. Then we have the controversial Romper Stomper, one of Russell Crowe's earlier films. You probably recognise that from the VHS cover. I had the VHS. Very controversial about, obviously, skinheads in Australia. I think in the 80s, I believe. It comes with poster, art cards, lobby cards, and a booklet. I got it from Amazon for £20. £14 I paid for it. Something that dipped to 14, so I bought 14. CX was selling it for 12, so £2 for a brand new with free postage. So very good film, very controversial. But I got it because obviously films like this one day will probably be impossible to find because of the way things are getting taken down and edited. I've noticed the negatives, the full negatives of streaming now, because I've been using streaming as well a lot, but I've noticed the huge negatives. Things like only little things at the moment, like the TV series Benidorm. I've got the box set, luckily, but the music on some of the scenes has changed 2 or 3 times in the last 6 months. There's a track that was playing, and obviously they've lost the rights to it, or something happened. And there's a track where they're playing with hovercrafts, and it was on the DVD. It was the Banana Splits tune. Now it's something else. And then Kevin and Stacey was saying some of the tracks change. So how long before other bits change? Before, what else will change? Well, at least with my physical copy, it will have the music it had, it will have the scenes it had, it will have everything it had. No one's going to come to my house and change it. Whereas on streaming, it appears to be they can change the music, they can change the words, because there's a scene where he says something about people in invalid carts, and that has changed as well. That's actually been changed once. That's it the other day when I watched it. They've altered that. Really frustrating. I need to do this. I'll get back to work soon. I'm actually working from home today during my lunch. Bohemian Rhapsody on 4K. 2012, 50p on Blu-ray. And we have another 50p find, Life of Pi. 2-disc edition, including a special features disc, only accessible to Amazon, Sainsbury's. Then we have Bad Dreams, brilliant little horror film, sort of set in the mind. It has an Elm Street-esque feel to it. Then we have another classic, Vistron, Class of 1999. I've not watched it yet. I did try watching it full, fell asleep, but I did try watching it really late at night. It was probably a mistake. Then we have The First Power with Lou Diamond Phillips. Great sort of serial killer / horror film. With a serial killer who has connections with the devil. Really good. He can sort of possess people and stuff like that. And we have a classic. I was so happy. amazing of the last one available at the time, which was Ragman or Trick or Treat. Phenomenal sort of rock soundtrack to it, and a phenomenal film, really clever. Luckily it's a German import, but the stupid blue, they probably can't see it there, the stupid blue rating that is in this corner, they do it with a lot of them. You can flip it, remove it. I really chuffed for that. So that was £12, and it was sold out after this. I'm really happy I got this because it was out of stock for ages. We have some collector's editions. I have Christopher Lee, The Whip and the Body. This is obviously a one of the Italian collections there. And this comes with a poster, which I've managed to crease, a poster, and looking forward to that. And then a booklet. Apparently a lot of their films are going to have posters and booklets now. They're going to do more like that. So I'm really sort of chuffed, because I've got another one. I think I already have one somewhere. I can't remember what's the number. I think there's another one. Then we have, yes, I bought this one again, Tiger Cage 1, 2 and 3. 3-disc with the book. I had this before and stupidly got rid of it, so I re-got it. But I actually paid. They must have been reduced because I paid £10 less than I did the first time. So happy with that. Then I have this one again, Robotrix. Again, I paid less than I paid last time, so I'm happy with that. Collector's edition with book and poster. I know it didn't sell very well, but that's why it's so cheap. But I'm going for an 88 collection, so I had to get it. So I paid £2 less than I did last time. And then the last one, which I did have, unfortunately this one's not as good condition, is Zombie 5 Killing Birds. So this is this edition. So we have a booklet, and then there's a poster and a flippable cover, so we can have the original, the better art, the artwork like that against the new artwork. So I've got that in my collection. I bought brand new because it was £20, but CX sell it for £20, but they don't have this. They don't market the craft of it. They have the editions like this and like this and like this. CX have come up with a new trick. If I take this in, if I took this in, they'd charge it like that. So, but they'll just say Killing Birds. So you might, if you order it from CX, you might get this edition, or you might get the disc. Same with that, you might get that edition with all the disc stuff. You might just get the disc, but the price will be exactly the same, and they high end it, so it's across it away. So I've got one I wanted to get. What's it called now? I can't remember what it's called anyway. But it's one I've tried 4 times now to order it, and I've always got the standard edition. So praying next time I want the special edition. If I get it, I'm keeping it, because you can't get it online anymore. So I can't remember the name of it anyway. That's it from me. I need to get back to work now. So I will see you soon when the other parcels turn up, and I'll do an unboxing of those parcels on the video. So I can't remember, I've ordered quite a few quite a while ago. So we'll discover them together. Anyway guys, that's it from me. Let me know in the comments what you want to see from the room. Do you want to see a shelf by shelf? Do you want to see a certain part of my collection? A room tour will be probably August time by the time I finish the room. Maybe soon if I can. Anyway guys, that's it for me. See you later. Look after yourselves, take care, and keep on watching. Bye bye.